The funeral service of media mogul Shona Ferguson is underway in Reimsig, Johannesburg. Ferguson passed away on Friday at the Netcare Millpark Hospital from COVID-19 related complications. Let's cross now to our reporter Patricia Fasaki. Patricia, good morning. And I see, we see that turnout of people, but the family indicating that this would be open to only family and close friends. But please tell us what's happening there this morning.
Morning, Sakina, and to our viewers. Certainly, what we expect is to observe a private, intimate funeral service. And right now, this is the start of the proceedings. We are outside the Ferguson studios. For those who follow one of the popular soapies on television that, of course, is produced by the Ferguson Films. Just to give you a wide shot of what is happening here, this is what we call the Khoza Mansion, of course, where the popular soapie The Queen is shot from. And these are some of the cast members, the production team, and you can see they are here, of course, standing in honor of the departed Mr. Ferguson here. As you can see, the guard of honor here. Now, these group of crew members and, of course, the cast members and so forth will not be part of the actual funeral. So they're just here to pay tribute and, of course, remember the late Mr. Ferguson. And in a few minutes, we expect the hearse to drive through this guard of honor in, of course, remembrance of the lives and times of Mr. Ferguson, and of course just for the members here to also have a chance to say their last goodbyes and to pay tribute and of course but to their final farewell. Inside there will be their own private ceremony, so they won't be part of where the funeral will be taking place. So they will be given an opportunity to observe the hearse as it will be passing by. As I said, the proceedings will also be streamed live. The family will be attending the funeral service privately. Mr. Ferguson will then be laid to rest at the Fourways Cemetery. So, Sakina, as you can see here, a somber moment as, the people who worked very closely with Mr. Ferguson here have to come to terms with, I think, this unexpected loss for many of them. They shared great moments together. Many of them have, you've seen over the course of days, poured out, their shock, their messages on social media of what they remember the icon as how he has touched many of their lives. And of course, many of them said that he had so much that they still expected from him, and they didn't see his death coming. And as you would know, of course, he passed on last week of COVID-19 related complications. And again, just a reflection of the extent of the pandemic in this country. And again, reflecting that it really does not discriminate. Everybody is affected by COVID-19. So here, moment of silence that's observed, guard of honor in remembrance of Mr. Shona Ferguson. As I said, in a few minutes, we expect his hearse to drive through this guard of honor. And this, for many of the men and women who are standing guard here today, this would be the last time that they would have the opportunity to perhaps see Mr. Ferguson before he's taken to his final resting place. So, Sakina, I think we will come back to you a little bit later, soon as we see the visuals of the hearse. Of course, as soon as we have that, we'll come to life with, that information.
Well, thank you so much, Patricia Fasaki, tracking that particular story for us this morning. And as she said, we'll take you back as soon as there are further developments.